It's killed it off.
Anyway, we're live, so we only hate woke things in Fortnite now.
We hate everything to do with Fortnite.
Oh, fucking stupid thing, there we go. What the fuck's an ADV?
Surprised you never got Elden Ring Night Rain yet. Deluxe edition.
Oh, yeah. If you wanna
In
see
the Dark
some
Ages.
action, gotta be the center of the attack. Make sure they get their eyes on you. Not the faces you see
$100.
in the magazine.
Oh, there's a game that I really want. It's called Hell Is Us.
I have seen that. Comes out in like
That
20
looks
years or
fucking
some
good.
shit.
$65.
I fucking wish.
God, that's how much it is for me to pre-order it. It's not out until fucking September.
That's
Oh,
what I mean, it comes out in like 20 years.
You have to get it and know that's gonna download, you know. Hopefully by that time I've done a few games, you know. Days Gone remastered. Who buys this fucking remastered shit anyway? Comes up next month. Death Stranding 2. It's out in fucking June. Oh shit, when is the Doom game out? Oh, me. I reckon that's gotta be a birthday present for me, yeah. The Doom game. Oh yeah. On Fortnite.
There's like literally a story mode for every single fucking character, eh? aged enough yet. Yeah. I'm not going to hell, baby. I'm going to the Soul Society. Let's go.
You're going to hell.
God damn it.
Oh yeah. So I remember, see what they said as well, concerning the.
Send to Scotland with all the fucking cuddle puddle gangs.
Oh no, about what we were discussing earlier, like what, about why I'm not going back. Not the best gamer.
Yep.
Because that same person that we already knew full well of,
Yep.
says to me in chat, goes, "Can you not tell a different joke, because your jokes are getting boring and all that."
That's what you should have said. How do you make a hormone? Kick her in the cunt.
Yeah. Yeah. I just goes, well, it's funny, because she seems to laugh at other people's old jokes all the time,
Yeah, that's life, isn't it? Some people just decide
Yeah.
they're going to be haters.
Yeah.
Here's a term in Australia. Enough cunts to make a country.
Yeah. Blends full of cunts.
That's it. Enough cunts to make a country.
Yeah. It's English that ruin it.
It's sick. What's happening?
Yeah. English ruin everything.
This bitch gets bitten. It's funny.
It's like, so now you buy a Bleach game.
Hey, I've bought a Bleach game
Mess you
before.
up, bro.
I bought a Bleach game like way back in 2009.
That was 2009. This is now.
Done and shared live. Appreciate it, Sec. Appreciate it. Legend.
14 years later, you buy another Bleach game.
I wish it's 16. She's gonna stab me with a sword. Sounds kind of sexual.
Jeff's gonna buy another Bleach game in 14 years' time after this one.
That'd probably be the next time they release one, to be fair. I've bought every Bleach game they've ever released.
I'm actually going to get myself a Nintendo Switch too. Throw something different, I like the Mario games, to be honest. So.
I like them too, but they don't release them on other consoles, and I'm not getting the Nintendo console because they're clapped.
Yeah, but that's what you got to do if you want to play Mario games,
Yeah, that's why I don't play them anymore.
Release Mario. See, this is what ruins consoles, is by giving exclusives away to Xbox, and Xbox doing it to PlayStation,
Yeah, fucking, they're literally releasing.
Look at the price of fucking Indiana Jones. Look at the price of Indiana Jones,
Bro, they're literally gonna release fucking Forza, and they're thinking about releasing Halo on PlayStation. That leaves them with nothing.
Yeah. They say with PlayStation they can go the war away. And Spider-Man.
But only the PC, to be fair.
Spider-Man anyway. What?
To be fair, only the PC.
Yeah. Well, we're just waiting for it. It's going to happen some point anyway, Jeff. They're going to give it. They're going to do it. To to the Xbox. We're gonna give it away to Xbox. And what do they give us back? Halo. Wait, so we gave you Halo War for fucking what?
Oh shit.
Shit.
Finishing move, bitch. Finishing move.
Finisher.
I finished the fuck out of that holo.
Finisher.
That holo just ate my fucking dick.
That's what we need. We need a game called Porn Fighters. Finisher, and you come all over and
To be fair,
gargles and all that.
if we didn't censor all the Japanese games, we'd have plenty of games where chicks get naked.
Yeah. It's gay station full.
No, it's just the West. They literally have to, otherwise they can't release them here.
No, it's because of the laws of the fucking thing, you know.
Well, I mean,
anyway.
That's what I mean. It's Western countries. Like in Japan, they don't censor sexual things, but they censor a lot of violent things. Whereas over here, they don't censor.
Well, they do in China.
They don't censor. They don't censor as much of the violence over here. No, they censor homosexuality in China, but they don't censor the straight sexuality most of the time.
Well, why is it Japanese fucking porno has fucking?
Because that's real life porno. Once it's cartoon,
yeah.
They only censor it for the West. They don't censor their own hentai most of the time.
That's fucked up. Just in case we take their ladies away.
To be fair, we are taking their ladies away in record numbers. Like literally Asian women are getting married to Western men on record numbers.
Yeah. Because they're quite hot, these Asian women.
Oh, they are, and they act like actual women still. Like they're actually.
And they're loyal as well.
That's what I mean. They're loyal. They look after their families. They cook. They clean. They're actually pleasant to be around.
Yeah.
Yo, quick, what's happening, brother? Hey, Jeff, I miss you, brother. What's happening? Me, me, amigo.
That's how you do that one.
How you been, brother? Yeah, been well, mate. Been well.
I haven't seen much from Money for a while.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Well, no, he's doing like. There's nothing against him, like, you know.
Oh, hey, good lad.
I think he's cool. Yeah.
He's a badass motherfucker too. Could tear a motherfucker in half. Ex-Marine.
Yeah, I'll be grinding on Wednesday anyway.
Oh, yeah, nice.
On Dreamlight Valley because the event happens. I've got to collect so many fucking shit to make stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I feel ya.
I just wonder what the spawn rate is for them, you know. Because it better be fucking every fucking hour or something, you know. It's impossible if you're going to do it 2 weeks, that in under 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and plus you got the next update for it as well. So as we set up like the body camera is turned into a security indoor camera just now, you know.
Nice, nice.
So I set it up near the window, in the bedroom.
Oh, hell yeah. Getting spicy. Gonna have a wank on camera.
Nah, I sleep in the living room anyway, so.
Oh, yeah. Do you?
Yep.
Nice. I suppose you live by yourself and may as well sleep whatever fucking room you want.
Yeah. Because the living room's next to the kitchen, so.
Yeah, you should go live in a caravan like a jibbo. Wait, is that considered offensive, jibbo?
Yeah, nah.
Oh, that's good.
Gypsies, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I know that. That's why I said it.
You're a gypsy.
I'd go live
No,
like
I'm trying to think of something else as well.
I'd go live like a jibbo.
But I can't remember what the name is. What do you do?
I'd go live like a jibbo.
Ginger Jibbo.
That's it.
You're a ginger Jibbo.
Go bare knuckle box and fucking Irish cunts.
No, ginger Jibbo.
I'd go get shit faced and fight the Irish. I mean, I ain't part Irish. I may as well go back to me home roots. I'm also part Scottish and English, so they have plenty of reason to hate me.
Yeah. Oh well, I hate half of you already anyway.
That's what I mean. You hate 2/3 of me.
You're English. Fucking English. So, do you think?
I've got a Scottish grandfather though. If that helps. He's a piece of shit cunt too. So.
Yeah, most grandfather's that Scottish a piece of shit.
There you go. You lucked out. Yours wasn't.
Well, debatable.
Oh, that's right, because you had two grandfathers. I don't know what the other one was like.
Well, I had one grandfather, and I knew another great uncle. You know,
Ah, yep.
he was Welsh.
Ah, so you like to root sheep.
Nah, that's Yorkshire. That's Yorkshire.
Alright.
They like the sheep.
Over here, the stereotypes of people from New Zealand.
Yeah. I remember somebody called me a sheep sugar once. You know, because I came from Aberdeen. You know, but they didn't like it when I said to them. Oh, they tried to have a go at me. You know, they were waiting to hit me one, like give me a punch, like you know.
Ah, yeah.
And I says to them, this is what I says to them, right? He goes, you sheep sugar, you know, to me anyway, like, because Aberdeen, you know.
Alright.
I can't be asked for this football bollocks, you know. So
Alright.
I just goes, jealousy is a hard thing to get by when you can't get any sheep to shag, is it?
You know what's funny? You know what the cunts in New Zealand normally say? Yeah, we shag them, we put our secret sauce in them, and then we butcher them up and we sell them to you Aussie cunts and you eat it and it dripples down your chin. And then we normally go, fuck. They're right, we do eat a lot of fucking sheep from New Zealand. Fuck. Yeah, in New Zealand it's something like 8 sheep to every person.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, we say that about New Zealand, but we've got something like 100 times the amount of sheep they have. There's something like 30 sheep to every person here, and there's 27 million people. The ridiculous one is emus. There's something like 16 million emus here or something. There's so many fucking emus here. Like, literally, there's more emus here than people in some countries.
Oh, this looks good as well,
So no wonder why we
the old country.
no wonder why we lost the war against the emus.
You lost the war against the emus, they're overtaking you.
No, really, it was a war fought against emus in a certain area in Australia, and we lost. Like our army, they literally took out a tank somehow. And an aircraft. I think they took it there. I think a helicopter crashed somehow, and that was attributed to the emus. And we lost. We literally lost the war with emus.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you lose a war against emus when you have tanks and fully automatic weapons?
You lost the war. That's the way.
You know, whoever wrote that Fallout line at the start of every Fallout game, war never changes, never heard about the emu war, because that's completely different.
Yeah.
You literally lost a war against birds, and they can't even fly. It'd be like literally losing a war against a bunch of retards in Fortnite.
Yeah, they're all feathered, but they still won anyway.
They literally fail as birds, but they're still betas.
Basically, got beaten up by a bunch of chickens. Got beaten by a bunch of chickens.
So big fan of you. Oh, appreciate it big time, brother. Big time. Yeah, appreciate it big time, man. That'd be a fucking absolute legendary effort, brother. Stop backing up, you cunt.
I'll just grab a quick light then.
That's it. Let's go.
Alright, got 22 shit. There's 4 lines left. I keep playing Spider-Man, I think.
Spider-Nonce.
Spider-Nonce. Spider-Nonce. Is everyone not a nonce, can't be? Spins a web.
That's real Noncy. Nonce is on all the kids in his web. Look out. Here's the Spider-Nonce. Yeah, it reminds me of the perfect joke. What's more fun? Oh, I probably can't tell that joke actually. Yeah. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm not a bitch. What's more fun than fucking dead babies?
Down to YouTube.
Did you hear what I said? What's more fun than fucking a dead baby? Nothing. And there goes my career.
Saying that. Yeah. Your days on YouTube are numbered.
No, there's none, but there's that child.
Well,
Oh,
you might as well have been Ian Watkins from Lost Prophets.
I may as well be a school walking. I may as well be a bloke walking in the street disguised as a school.
Yeah, that Ian Watkins from Lost Prophets kind of more or less did that.
I might be like, I may as well be Steven Spielberg in South Park when he molested Indiana Jones.
Steven Spielberg molested a lot of people. But it's a good job we never made a sequel to E.T. Like, it needed to not have a sequel.
This dude's tripping out. You know, it'd be awesome if Quick Lightning does get one of my shirts, because he'd be literally walking around with a shirt with my dog on it.
Yeah.
And me, but my dog more important. My dog would be immortalised on someone's shirt forever.
Yeah. What happened to your dog, like?
She's dead. She's been dead for a bit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't have a very ceremonious death. She bled out her nose for about 24 hours, and when we got her to the vet, turns out she had a tumour in her stomach the size of her stomach.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
But yeah, we tried to stop the nose from bleeding for about 24 hours. Because we couldn't take her to a vet because it was like late Saturday at night she started bleeding, and it was Sunday the next day, obviously, and the vets were closed and we had to wait till Monday.
Yeah. Nah, it's a sad thing.
Yeah, it was fucked. It was fucked. She was 14 years old.
I'm sure with every drop of blood that she gave, like, I'm sure she remembered you being there, like, you know.
Yeah.
Because dogs don't forget, you know.
Yeah, it's all good, mate. She definitely had a great life here. It's all good. And yeah, you're right. Dogs don't forget.
Yeah. And I guess she was just fighting to survive to stay with you longer, yeah.
Yep. Oh, she was a good dog. She even tried to walk outside. It's fucking raining. She tried to go out there and die a couple of times, so I had to go out there and pick her up and carry her back inside. And then the last time I took her back inside, she decided to stay inside with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, she at least got to go out on her own terms in a way, you know. When she got put down, she got to get picked up, put in my arms, you know. So she was pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Although they're never able to stop her from bleeding out of the nose. What happened was the tumour in her stomach was too big. It was stopping her normal function. She couldn't clot anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's lots of good things. You know, like we had two dogs had the same litter, and one of them was at my mum's place, and she only lived to 11. And her dad only lived to like 13, so she outlived her dad by a year, and she outlived her sister by 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
And her dad was 18 months older than her, so she outlived her dad by 2 years altogether, really.
Yeah, that's what happened to a friend of mine's dog, you know. His name was Xander,
Yeah.
He's a Rottweiler. And the thing I remember about him is he was always excited to see me, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking run towards me. You know, you have to fucking move out the way for the car, you know. Because you're a clumsy bastard as well,
Yeah, my dog, she was she was a little bit like this. She struggled to stay upright on her own feet. She was constantly like rolling, and so what she would do is she would get real excited, like she'd like jog over to you, and then she would like roll into your feet.
I goes to my mate, shouldn't have let him off, you know. Fucking hell, almost got a rugby tackled, you know.
You almost put a shot on me.
You know?
You fucking dog almost put a shot on me, son. What the fuck?
I was gonna shout fucking rape.
He almost fucking gave me a shoulder charge.
Yeah, but the dog loved me anyway, you know. But it was sad at the time when the mate goes, I'm gonna have to put him down because of bone cancer, you know.
Yeah, that sucks, eh? You know, it's inevitable, but it always sucks.
Yeah. Because
My other family dog died of lung cancer.
yeah, that's it.
Lung cancer. A dog with lung cancer. She had She had cancer in every part of her body. That poor dog. That was a dog named Gumboot. She had cancer in her brain, her lung, everywhere.
Yeah.
Cancer kills a lot of fucking dogs, eh?
I'll tell you another thing as well. What I liked about the dog Xander was I would tap my knee, yeah.
Right.
And the fucker would jump on me, you know.
Oh, nice.
He's fucking huge. He's fucking huge.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what my dog was like. She busted away like 30, 40 kilo, and she was the same. She would literally just jump on top of you.
I go, Xander, you're too big for this shit.
That's great.
You're crippling me. You're crippling me.
You're crushing me. You're crushing me. You're going to tell me...
If a bull fucking sat on top on you, you know?
You're going to tell me you're the Christopher Reeves, you cunt.
Yeah. Except I never got a horse riding thing. I never got thrown off a horse. Got sat on by a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
You would just lick your face, you know?
Yeah, be at your funeral. He was crushed to death by a Rottweiler.
But what was funny is my mate would always be taking him for walks, right, nearby my place.
Yeah.
And he would always come up. He'd always come up and say, I didn't want to come up here. He did.
That's funny. That's how it was when you walk my dog, eh? She'd fucking just take you to like wherever she wanted to go.
Yeah. But I'll do treats for him, you know.
Yep.
So I'm actually give him his last treat, you know.
Oh,
Before
nice.
he went away, you know.
That's awesome. That's a good feeling. Unfortunately, my dog was in the the vet for like 4 hours getting checked out before we got to go back in, and so they basically said she's in a lot of pain. So we said, look, before we get there, give her a pain, let's give her some sort of pain relief. And they said, we're giving her some, and we said, well, when we get there, can you give her another pain needle before the other needle, so she's not in pain. And so they did that for us. So when we got there, they gave her the pain needle before they gave her the other one, so she was pretty out of it. I didn't want her to be, you know, in the back of my head, I just didn't want her to be too alive when they killed her.
Yeah. Well, my mate went to the vets without telling me, like, you know, I was pissed off with him, you know. So I wanted to say one more goodbye to him, you know.
Yeah, I completely understand. I had to say my last goodbye to my dog. I wouldn't forgive myself if I wasn't there to do it.
I goes to him, he says, well, I thought you didn't care. I did, you know.
Didn't care, mate. I fucking giving your dog treats all the time, mate. Why the fuck would I be doing that if I didn't care?
I love the big fucking lump, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, the fucking dogs, they get into your heart, mate, and then they fucking destroy you.
Alright.
I've never been that sad when a human died, I know that.
Because animals are more loyal than humans.
Oh, 100%. I've literally never been... I don't even think I've been like a fifth that sad when a human's died. Like, literally, me and Dad both had the same reaction. I was like, fuck me. I really feel like drinking again. It was like, if anything's going to reawaken my alcoholism, it's this.
Oh, but the one thing I will not miss about him is, like, he farted like a bitch.
Oh, my brother Ben's dog was like that. By the way, my brother Ben's dog was the father of my dog. Yeah, but his dog, oh boy, that dog would literally do fast that would clear out rooms.
Yeah. I was going to myself off. So yeah, it's one thing, if there was such thing of coming back as a ghost or anything, and he farted as a ghost, you know, you would fucking smell it.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
I was telling my mate about it, you know.
My dad in the end used to have these cans of fucking air freshener and he'd spray the dog's ass every time I farted. And the dog knew it was coming, so the dog would already be running out of the room and Dad'd be like, oh, you smelly dirty cunt.
Make you eat fucking soap so bubbles can come out, you know.
Fair income.
Because I remember one time, right, Xander farted there.
Oh, yeah.
And I was trying to smell the food at the time, And I goes, why you eat? Because my mate goes, why are you eating the food? Smells fucking terrible for some reason,
Yeah.
So if I smell something wrong with anything, to be honest with you, I don't eat it, you know.
Yeah. And
I start to fucking quiz about it, you know.
You're like, fuck, what's wrong with your food? And he's like, what do you mean, mate? What do you mean?
I start playing with it when he knows me very well, my friend, like, he goes, why are you not eating your food? I goes, well, It smells terrible, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know about yours, but mine does.
Yeah.
My one does, like, you know.
Yeah.
And so he says, oh, mine smells alright. And then, that's when it hit him,
Yeah.
Soon as the fart went around the room, it got to his meal as well, And he goes, nah, I'm not eating anywhere either.
That's funny.
Then goes them.
Yeah, fuck you, Barry. I'm in anyway.
What the fuck's that smell? I was going. What the fuck was that anyway? Like, and he goes, that's Xander farting, I go, Xander, you fucking prick. It's quite funny between Xander and the cat at the time, you know.
Oh, yeah.
My mate's cat, you know. He had a cat, right? And it used to go for his paws all the time, hiding underneath things, like going for Xander's paws.
Oh, yeah.
And my mate kept telling the cat, one of these days Xander's gonna fucking lunch you, like, you know.
That's great.
And the cat didn't care a fuck. Because I still do it, you know.
Yeah, cats always like that. They act like they just don't give a shit.
But you know what's funny, They act like they hate each other, right? One day, right, me and my mate came back to his house, right?
Yeah.
And here's them two lying together. I'm going, you pair of fucking cunts,
Lying,
you know?
you lying grass. Cunt.
Pretended to hate each other, and here's you lying together, like, you know?
Like your fucking best friends.
Yeah. My mate laughed his head off when he seen it, you know?
Yeah.
The lying bastards.
These lying pricks.
I goes, aye. Fucking hid the whoop all your eyes, didn't they? Aye. And the funny thing is, when we was on the bus, and Xander would be on the bus as well,
Oh, yeah.
and he's right next to you. And I felt pinned, you know.
Yeah.
If this bus ever crashed, you know, at least I'm fucking safe, you know. I'm fucking pinned anyway.
I'm pinned to the fucking seat.
Fucking window. Yeah, I'm pinned to the fucking seat.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but then my mate got a hold of his brother, like, you know, and looked after him, you know.
Ah,
And
yeah,
his brother,
nice.
Zeus. Yeah.
It's funny how big dogs are
Because,
always named. There's always a big dog named Zeus. There was a fucking.
Yeah.
There was a Great Dane in my family, like dog-wise, that was named Zeus. We cousins owned it.
Yeah.
It was amazing. The little cunt lived to like 13, which is old as fuck for a Great Dane.
got his got his brother's dog because his brother died there, you know.
Aye, that's fucked. Fuck, when I turned
And we don't know
Scottish, I
how
just said aye.
but we don't know how, but I never, still never got to know what happened to his brother, like, you know, how he died and all that, you know. It seems suspicious to me, to be honest with you.
You know, it's like my best mate. I obviously won't go 100% in details, but essentially, his grandfather shot his grandmother, and she's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he shot himself, but I've never gotten that information 100% out of them. And I've known Cody for like fucking. How long have I known Cody? 2007. I've known Cody for fucking near on 20 years, eh?
Yeah.
And I
fucking hell.
still haven't gotten the full story of that. I've
Well,
known
it's funny you should say that because
for almost 2
I
decades.
had a family. Yeah. Well, I had family relations that actually someone beheaded someone, huh?
Aye, fucking fair dinkum. I've done it again. I said aye.
You know, that's good. And then they've got the full grasp of that story from the family, like, you know.
You want to know a fucked up
Who
one?
beheaded who?
My sister, she used to work with this lady, right? Good friends, and then her fucking husband converted to Islam, and then one day came home, killed. I think it was they had 1 or 2 kids, and then beheaded her.
Yeah.
Fucking, I come home one day, my family, my sister and my mum are fucking devastated. I'm sitting there like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? What happened to you? Have I got to, you know, like I was like, have I got to go bash some cunt? They're like, no, one of our friends died. I was like, oh, thank fuck, I thought one of you got raped or something the way you were acting. No, I was getting ready to go kill some cunt, and they're like, no, one of our friends got killed, and I was like, oh, shit.
But this beheading happened by somebody with an axe, you know?
Hey, fucking hell. That time I just said, oi, what am I turning into Irish?
Fucking, someone beheaded a relation of mine, you know?
Hey, that sucks. I did it, I said oi again.
I got myself, fucking hell.
Fucking fair dinkum.
And you know what it is, right? And I noticed something, right? And this is why I always said back when I was a little kid, when I heard that story, and I goes, you know what? I've studied it all now, and after being with my friend for so long as well, and his fucking girlfriends and all that, you know what it says to me? Don't get a girlfriend.
Oh, 100%.
Being a killer or something else, you know? You end up watching shit you don't want to as well,
Yeah, if not, you'll want to become one because you want to do yourself in.
So I just said to myself, well, don't get a girlfriend. That's the easier option, you know?
It's funny because me and Dad were talking about it earlier, and he's like, you know, Phil, after watching all these murder shows, it's occurred to me that 99% of these blokes who kill their partners, it just wouldn't have happened if they just knew when to shut up once in a while.
But you see all these trolls that are online and fucking YouTube and all that. You know what their depravity is? They didn't get enough mother's breast milk. That's what it is.
I don't know what it is. That just sounds about right. I know I didn't get enough because apparently I used to bite. She still holds that against me.
Yeah.
I was fucking 2 weeks old and having seizures, and the fucking she still holds that against me.
Well, I was a difficult baby. I never drank out of a plastic bottle of milk.
Apparently,
all the time.
Apparently, I wasn't that difficult, but I'd imagine that's because my brain was so fried from the seizures. Apparently, I would just sleep all day.
Yeah, but it's funny. See, when the doctor gave me a glass bottle with milk in it, I drank it. And see, when they gave me a plastic bottle, I never drank it.
Apparently, I was always such a little cunt. Even without teeth, I would bite the bottles so hard it would destroy them. So they had to start giving me like the bottles you meant to give to like 6-month-year-old or 1-year-olds straight away because I would fucking chew the lids off. Even without teeth.
What? I used to play. You know what? See, when I was a kid, I even knew what psychological games were.
Oh yeah, me too.
Because my grandfather's mates would come round for beer,
Oh yeah.
and they never, well, they liked me, right? But one of them goes, "It's Damien." Goes, they used to call me Damien, you know.
Oh yeah. Son of the devil.
I had black hair and all that, just like Damien had, you know.
Yeah.
So he goes, "Oh, Damien around." He's in his bedroom. So I got up. I think I was going around at the time anyway.
Yeah.
But they came in and they had their beer, and a few of them went to the toilet. Well, one by one, like, you know.
Oh yeah.
And when that guy came back in, I can't remember what his name is, but he came back and he was waiting to pick his beer up, you know.
Oh yeah.
And I goes to him, "Enjoy your beer," and I gave him an evil smile, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I psychologically fucked him up there, you know.
I was about to say.
And he goes, "But Damien," he goes, "Damien, what have you done to my beer?"
Yeah, I was about to say straight away, big on. What have you done to it, mate? What have you done to it? You little shit. What have you done to me beer?
And I just says, "You're gonna have to drink it and find out."
You know what's even worse? You know what I said to him as a kid? Same thing I've done to every single one of the rest of your beers.
Everyone's beers is like that.
Yeah, everyone in this room's beer is exactly like yours. Oh God, what's he done?
But you know the funny thing, see, when Christmas came and they came round again, I got a couple of whiskeys.
Nice.
I'm sure my grandfather gave me whiskey just to fucking knock me out, you know.
Yeah, just to get rid of you.
From that pain in the arse.
The problem is though, he would have found out you're a proper pisshead because you're Scottish.
Yeah.
Same thing happened here,
Yeah.
I think, because when they first started me drinking here, my brothers, they would get to the point where like, "Alright, Phil, it's time for you to go to bed, alright?" They were like, "No, I want to stay and keep drinking with the big boys." "Phil, you're 11. I don't give a fuck." "Phil, you're only 9 years old. I don't care. Give me another beer, dog."
I want a fucking whiskey.
I remember the first time I had a few beers, I was like 8 or 9 years old, and they were homemade brews that were like 8%.
Yeah.
Boy, did I get shit-faced. Boy, have I been shit-faced sometimes in my young years, when I was 15 at Cody's, 16, sorry, Cody's 18th birthday. Fuck, I got drunk.
I remember, I'll give you a laugh. See, a couple of years ago, I offended someone who drank 10-inch beer, you know, the Scottish beer.
Oh, yeah.
And I goes to them, "I'm sorry, but for me, that beer is like introducing kids to beer, you know. That's juice compared to beer."
You know what we call it? You know what we call something that's weak as piss? We call it lolly water.
Yeah.
We say, "No, mate, that's lolly water. That's weak as piss."
I took offense to it when I said all that, you know.
Ah, well,
Oh,
fucking.
okay.
I mean, if you're a proper drinker, you know what a piss weak drink is.
Yeah. That is piss drink. That is piss drink.
That's
that
what I mean.
It will make you dry, and that will make you fucking dry as fuck. Like you need water later on, you know.
Yeah, we quite literally have a drink like we have a drink like that. We have a drink like that here. It's a middle strength drink, so it's not light, but it's not heavy. But the drink's called Han Extra Dry, and the fucking shit's fucked. When you wake up next morning after drinking it, you're like, "Holy shit! It feels like I've been fucking tongue fucking a desert."
But you know what's almost like it as well? It's Foster's beer as well.
I don't know. I've actually never had a Foster's.
It's that's like Tennant's.
Like I've literally never had a.
No, no,
Actually, I have once.
never had one.
I've had one Foster's. Sorry, one. When I was
It's
18.
fucking sickening.
It's shit. Yeah, the main beer that cunts drink in Australia isn't Foster's. It's VB.
Yeah.
It's VB or it's 4X if you live in Queensland.
Yeah.
And you know what the joke is about? You know what the joke is about 4X here?
Yeah, lick your customer in Forex, mate.
No. Do you know why they call it 4X? Because they're not allowed to put shit in the can. That's the joke for if you're from New South Wales. You know, 'cause we always have that rivalry.
Yeah.
They always say, you know, why
I was told that lick your customer in Forex was a bad sentence to say to Australians, you know.
I suppose maybe if someone's from Queensland, but the rest of us are going to give a fuck about 4X. Like literally, if you show up to like 99% of places with a slab of 4X, they'll go, "Oh, what are you fucking drinking that shit for? What are you from Queensland?" And then there's Melbourne Bitter. That's pretty good. There's also Melbourne Old. If you like a darker sort of drink, it's more similar to a Guinness.
Yeah. You know what? See when people drink that Tennant shit, I say to them, I bet you can't drink Baby Sean as well, do you?
Do you have vodka cruises over there?
Vodka cruises.
Yeah. They're basically chick drinks, right? But they're great if you want to just smash down drinks while you're already shit faced. Because they're like a 4.2% and they're 1.2 standard drinks, but they literally do taste like lolly water. Like they literally just taste like cordial.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do have vodka cruise fucking shit. We buy it. You can get them in cans and shit mixed with fucking bit whatever, you know.
Yeah. Also, there's another version of it called UDL you might have.
Yeah. It's probably called something different over here.
Yeah, I think UDL is a Scottish drink, actually. I think it's a Scottish vodka drink. What's that? Oh, yeah. That's a good time. That's a good time. If you can get shit faced fucking easy, do it. I've been able to get shit faced easy since I was like 15. Oh, good.
Susanna's in the chat.
What's that? Oh, Suzanne, that's right.
Susanna.
Anyway, brother, I'm going to head off. It's like 3 a.m. and I'll go clean up my house later on today for a house inspection.
Alright.
Yeah, so me and me dad are going to
Nice idea,
fucking clean up the whole fucking house. Good thing we've got a small house.
Yeah.
Anyway, brother, I'll catch you around next time, eh?
Alright. If you're on there tonight, then let me know.
Yeah, I should be on later on tonight. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I should be on some point during, today.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm going to clean some shit up as well, like,
Yeah, I feel you, mate. Gotta do the same shit. Alright, take it easy,
it's
mate.
like a fucking pigsty.
Yeah, I'll
You as well.
yeah, I go hit the frog and toad, so I'll catch you at some point during the day. Alright, see you around, mate.
Right, got you there, bro.